I know you mentioned that vaccines aren't exactly in your wheelhouse, but every year we get reminded to get a flu shot. A couple of years ago, I think the media actually caught on to data that only like 9% of the population saw any benefit, if you can call it that, from a flu shot or were affected. I mean, is that something that you would recommend to people, or where do you stand on the flu shot issue?
Well, then that's absolutely correct. I don't recommend people get the flu shot because the population that's at risk for the flu are infants and the elderly. And the statistics clearly show that infants and elderly do not benefit at all from the flu shot. They don't. They don't benefit from it, so why would you give it to them? But meanwhile, what you never hear, or you only hear in hushed tones behind large curtains, is the incidence of Guillain-Barré and Epstein-Barr virus and other illnesses that are associated in one way, shape, or form to a side effect of a vaccination. You never hear about that. And you know, also what you never hear about is the financial relationship between the United States government and the pharmaceutical companies that are making the vaccinations, right? I mean, it's a sweetheart deal. The government agrees to buy so many vials of vaccination from the drug company every year. The government agrees to do that. So the government has the vaccination. They're out of pocket for the cost for the vaccination. So it's the government's job to get you to take the vaccination. So they're going to do everything that they can to try to scare you into taking the vaccination. And there's, you know, I mean, it's like there should be a wall there between the drug company and the government, but there isn't. And by the way, the Food and Drug Administration, you want to hear a dissertation on the Food and Drug Administration, you should talk to Jonathan Emord, because the Food and Drug Administration does not exist to provide safety for the American consumer. The Food and Drug Administration exists to prop up the pharmaceutical industry, period. They're a lapdog for the pharmaceutical industry through, and it is a big, bad voodoo daddy. It's really bad.